Yeah. So Blake has had some forearm tightness the last 4 or 5 days, and he was getting up to go into the game yesterday and felt that same tightness. So we're going to retro him, put him on the IL. He's going to get a scan today. It was just some forearm tightness, so we want to get to the bottom of it. Don't know how long it'll be. I appreciate Blake for letting us know his discomfort, and the corresponding move was, yes, Evan Phillips.
Is Blake going back to LA for the MRI, or is he just...
He is going to be getting it here. And after tomorrow, I don't know if he's going to travel with us to Chicago or go back to LA.
What's your level
Not too concerned, given that he was still trying to pitch yesterday. But I think I just reserve kind of judgment until we get more from the scan. But level of concern, not too high right now.
And was Evan, I know you basically said you only needed one more rehab on it. Is he pretty much full go?
Yeah. So Evan was initially going to do an up-down today, but there was actually going to be some weather in OKC or wherever they were at. So just to bring him, that was the last thing we needed to check, but we feel real confident that he's ready to go.
You know when Blake's league started?
It started after his last outing. He just said he felt some tightness, and that's why we try to stay away from him. And it was getting better, and so about 5 days with it.
Dodgers and Yankees lead the league in home runs this season. How much of a tone setter and a statement does it make when Edman gets that second pitch home run off DeGrom?
It was a big hit. Clearly, the difference in the game. Just to kind of set the tone and hit a homer off Jacob's fastball, 99. I think it just kind of gave us a little bit of confidence going into the game, and it ended up being, a really good pitcher's duel. And to watch Jacob and Yamamoto go toe-to-toe was a lot of fun.
What have you noticed from Tanner Scott? Do you see the life on his fastball like you saw it last year? Is he working through something? He's obviously closing the games for you, but it just doesn't seem as dominant as it was last year.
I think that the first thing I see is the slider is not as sharp. It's a little loose. It's just not as teethy as it has been and will be. The fastball, I think, just doesn't have that life that I expect we'll see. From what I understand, he's typically a slower starter, like a lot of bigger engine guys are. So that's kind of where we're at there.
So no physical concerns that he's working through?
No physical concerns.
Dave, almost 2 years ago, I asked you about the Rangers' chances, and you said that they have as good a chance as anyone to win the World Series. That year, they ended up winning the World Series.
I was right.
How do you feel about their squad this year? And I guess in the back of your head, have you thought like, hey man, this might be a World Series preview right now?
Yeah. This is a World Series caliber team. I think a lot of it is certainly contingent on the health of Evaldi and also Jacob. It's a team that's done it on the position player side. They've got the best manager in the game. I definitely think they got the pieces to make a run.
With Trenton going down, were you considering signing Brent Honeywell this year?
It's good to see Brent. We gave him his World Series ring in the clubhouse. He got to say hello to the guys, and I don't think we have plans to sign him, but it was good to see him in the clubhouse.
What was his reaction? Another classic Honeywell,
He got a little choked up. And guys have said a couple nice things about him.
The latest with Blake's now.
Blake threw a pen today. about 30 pitches, used his entire pitch mix. Not sure when his next pen is, but he should be facing hitters. I don't know if he's going to do another pen or face some hitters next. But today went well, 30 pitch bullpen.
You feel still early, but rehab assignment versus not, like, what does the timing kind of look like for you?
For what?
Whether you'll do a rehab.
I would guess against a rehab assignment.
Do you think it's still possible for Shohei to come in, maybe tomorrow?
Possibly, yes. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping.
What if you guys have such fond memories of, winning the World Series here, and you see how Dodgers fan base travels? Do you think that Globe Life Field has a different feel to the players that experience that championship here?
I think so. It's a really good environment. Obviously, when we were here in 20, it was COVID, but I think that coming here a couple years ago, seeing last night's energy, you can see that people are like this potential matchup. Rangers, Dodgers. There was just a lot of energy from pitch one, even in a pitcher's duel, which speaks to the passion of the fan base and obviously this great environment.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys.